Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. A little bit boring, but we can make it into something a lot more interesting than what it normally is. So let's see how we go with this. Okay, let's see what we have to demo with. We have here a shirt with a stroby pattern, a stripe. We're going to do the back of it, I think we'll just use the back, which is pretty much the same shit. So we're going to make this into a movement piece. Sorry about the bad camera work, folks. Once again, folks. So we're just going to make a movement out of it. Going to move it in the opposite direction than what we usually do. Okay, out it comes. So we've got here an interesting pattern, nice colours in amongst the black. I think we could enlarge a section out of that. So we're just going to put that aside. We're going to utilise this image. I'm going to maybe take that section out. So I'm just overlapping it, folks. So that's that there. I do wonder what we're going to do with this, folks. Maybe turn it into a negative positive. And we're going to darken it now. Actually, we might darken it further. So we're going to just go here. Okay, well that's come up looking quite wishy-washy, I must say. Does look very wishy-washy. Not quite what I was after. Okay, we're just going to change it back. So we're just going to put it back on the normal settings. We're going to make it a positive image because it's really dark and it'll just not look too good as a negative positive. So I think that should be pretty much it. Okay, that's come up looking better. That's a lot nicer, that is. I do think we've got two possibilities as a mirror image. We can make a single switcheroo. I think we do need just one switcheroo. We'll see. I'll show you what a switcheroo is, folks, if you haven't already heard me use that phrase, a term. So I'm just going to start with this arrangement. This is going to be a little bit curly on the paper though, folks. It's a really thick toner and this paper is perhaps a little damp. So it's a little bit difficult. Okay, these are our two mirrored versions printed off. So we're just going to do this one first. So this one, maybe we don't need to do a switcheroo, I'm thinking. I got a gut feeling this time it's not necessary, but I might as well, just to keep me covered, because I might regret it if I don't. So that's our first version. That looks really interesting, but the second version I'm thinking is actually going to be the better one. So we're just going to quickly switch them around, hence the term switcheroo. And we've got the sun shining already. I haven't had the sun out much, not shining on the bed. Winter is nearly over, which I'm really glad. I just paid my power bill after I used the heater. And fortunately it wasn't a big bill, but it was still bigger than normal because normally I have credit that I've used less power than, and basically, yeah, but this time with the heater running quite heavily, relatively, in my terms, heavily, yeah. And this is looking shit, folks, sorry about that. I'm so sorry, folks, about this. I really hate it when this curliness gets out of control like that, but you can get the idea of what it's supposed to pretty well look like. It looks better even though it looks shit. I think we can now call this demo quits.